are you gonna lock all the way in? When are you gonna fully commit? When are you gonna get on your motherfucking knees and surrender to your purpose? Suffer, please! I love depression, I love anxiety, I love stress, I love it all! All of this shit, all of the talking to make shit sound good, it's over. Every week is rough, every day is rough, every second is rough, every minute is rough. Everything is rough as a man when you're chasing that 1%. That's the magic. I want you to hate happiness. We're 1 week away from fucking August. How bad do you want it, bro? It's time! I had a call with one of my brothers from 1% Academy the other day. And he's going through a breakup. Fresh breakup. And, you know, part of his standards outside of losing weight and building muscle is YouTube. We're building this personal brand. Part of my job is to analyze his videos and come back to the calls with feedback, where we can improve, what worked, what isn't working, right? And he made a video on the 4th of July. And in the video, he was talking about, you know, I'm out here with my girl and her friend, my guy, and I'm trying to enjoy the moment. I'm trying to enjoy the fucking holiday, but all I can think about is the work. All I can think about is the fucking grind, right? So they get back home, you know, and I have the call with him. I give him the feedback, X, Y, and Z, and I add to his power list. For those that don't know what a power list is, it's a list of high leverage tasks that must get done on a day-to-day basis. I don't give a fuck if it's COVID-20. I don't give a fuck if Michael Jackson resurrected from the fucking dead. They must get done on a day-to-day basis, right? His power list improved, right? It got harder, but again, it's not hard, it's just new. So he got off the call, he told his girl got upset, right? Her birthday was coming up. She was like, you know what? I'll talk to you later. At that point, he told me he knew it was a wrap, right? Because it had always been some friction, right? Of, damn, when I get 6 out of 7 days on my power list, I'm a bad boyfriend, right? When I'm a great boyfriend, I got 4 out of 7 days on my power list, right? And he kept getting to this barrier of getting 5s, getting 4s. He couldn't get a 6 or a 7. I believe he got a 6 or a 7 early in the motherfucking program, but it's been a fucking long time. Her birthday passes, she gives him a call, text, I don't know, they break up, right? My brother's not in the best financial situation, right? My brother wants to be that 1% man. He wants to check every single C, cut, charisma, church, character, clout, cash, right? He wants to. He wants it so fucking bad, right? But in my opinion, and in his, right, the relationship was a barrier. It was holding him back from becoming that person. Because how is he gonna be the best boyfriend he can be when all that's on his motherfucking mind is being the best man that he could be? It's a tug of war every fucking day. My girl, my purpose. My girl, my purpose, right? And she broke up with him. You're probably like, Carl, why the fuck are you starting a video off like this? I'm telling you this story because that's the same fucking story I went through, my nigga. The same shit, right? And I told my brother, you wanna know the interesting thing about it? I don't think I would have been able to break up with my girl. I don't think I would have did it. She had to do it, right? And in that moment, I didn't know what the fuck was going on. Lost my motherfucking job, right? Y'all know the motherfucking story. Lost my job, had X amount of money to my name, invested my fucking last into a mentorship. Next thing you know, 1% Academy is successful. Next thing you know, I'm making upwards to 15 or 20K a fucking month. But it wouldn't have happened if everything didn't go left. What I'm trying to tell you, brothers, you might not be going through a motherfucking breakup, but just like I told my brother in 1% Academy, never trust your conception of a positive or negative experience, because all we know is what hurts in the motherfucking moment, right? And everything that hurts in the moment is gonna prosper into something fruitful in the future, right? A lot of y'all motherfuckers are complaining about your situation, the chick that you with, your job, your income, your physique. Brother, you're right in the middle of what the fuck you prayed for. How the fuck can I be upset when I said, God, I wanna make 100K a month. God, I wanna retire my mother. God, I wanna drive that Lamborghini Urus. How the fuck can I be upset when I got X amount of calls in a day, when I gotta record a 30-minute long whiteboard video, right? when I gotta post X amount of stories, when I gotta post X amount of reels to continue to keep my business ever flowing. How the fuck can I be mad at that? How the fuck can you be mad? Damn, I gotta show up to this motherfucking gym. Damn, I gotta count these fucking macros. Damn, I gotta work this job, come home, and then maximize my 5 to 9, not only at night, but in the morning. How the fuck can you be upset about that, brother? You're right in the middle of it, right? And my brother is right in the fucking middle of it. I can assure you right now, I know that he's watching this, brother. If you don't come back to the next call with at least 13 out of 14 days, I'm ending the motherfucking call. Because there's no excuse now. It's just you in the motherfucking trenches. No girl, no excuses, no distractions. Just you and that motherfucking camera. You and that motherfucking weight. You and the motherfucking thoughts. You and your motherfucking discipline. Ain't no fucking excuses. It's a dark, lonely place. But that's where the fuck you prosper. That's when you become a boy to a motherfucking man. That's when you become a dweeb to motherfucking him. I can assure you. But you running from it, brother. Y'all motherfuckers running from it, bro. You know you ain't supposed to be with that chick, right? And if you are, you know you're supposed to be dedicating more time to your purpose, right? You know you're not giving it your all. You know it. Maybe you locking in the morning, but fucking off in the evening. All that dumbass scrolling, right? All that dumbass watching, all that entertainment you consuming, right? You sticking good with your macros during the week, but fuck off on the weekend. When are you gonna lock all the way in? When are you gonna fully commit? When are you gonna get on your motherfucking knees and surrender to your purpose? When? Tell me. Answer me right fucking now, because I can assure you that's what it takes. Fellas, whatever you think it takes to become that 1% man, whatever you think it takes to get to that 4th level of action, whatever you think it takes to be exceptional in every single C, cut, charisma, church, character, clout, cash, combat, whatever you think, I can assure you it takes so much more. It takes so much more. Fellas, I have never been more positively overwhelmed with work in my fucking life, right? But this is also the most sharp I've ever been in my fucking life. This is also the most money I've ever made in my fucking life. This is also the more strict with my time I've ever been in my fucking life. This is also the best my physique has ever been in my fucking life. Do you see the parallel? Huh? Do you fucking see it? Stressed out, anxiety, depression, mental health fucked, results. They have to coexist. Y'all motherfuckers want peace and Lambo. Holy fuck. It doesn't work like that. Seek pain daily. Every fucking day it's a war, brother, right? Went to bed at 10 last night because I couldn't stop reading this fucking relentless book. I couldn't stop. I couldn't fucking stop. I'm in my bed with my fucking flashlight on reading this motherfucker. Ended up reading 30 pages. I was only supposed to read 10. Still got up. I don't give a fuck how I feel. Why do you? I bleed shit and pee just like you. Huh? Answer me. But as I'm reading a motherfucking book, right? It was talking about the 3 levels of being elite, right? You got good, you got great, and you got unstoppable, right? And the unstoppable motherfucker, they described as a cleaner, right? Tim Grover described the cleaner as Kobe, D-Wade, Michael Jordan, right? And I'm like, why the fuck is he calling it a cleaner? And he related it to a janitor, right? What does a 1% man and a janitor have in common? Relax, I'm getting there, right? Janitors, they come and clean the fucking building, right? When nobody's there, right? All of the hard work, brother, that goes into keeping the building clean, nobody fucking sees it, right? They don't have anybody in that motherfucker to vent to, anybody to ask for help. They get it done, right? All I'm telling you is to be a janitor with your fucking life, right? Get in the fucking trenches and grind. It doesn't matter what they fucking see. Let them see the results, my nigga. Huh? Let them see the fruits of your fucking labor. Huh? You don't need to tell people your plans. You don't need to tell people what you're doing from Monday to Friday and on Sunday. They don't need to know how much money you about to make. Just pop out and show niggas. It's almost August, right? Who do you want to be? Do you want to be good? Right? Do you want to be great or do you want to be exceptional? The difference between great and exceptional that they also described in the book, right, is that is the quantifiable difference between having a short memory, Great motherfuckers, they win and they celebrate, right? Exceptional motherfuckers, they win and they're constantly thinking, what's next? I don't give a fuck if that vid got 4K. I don't give a fuck if that vid got 10K. I don't give a fuck that I just hit 13K subs. Thank you for all of the support. I really do appreciate it. But personally, I don't give a fuck. My mother is still working. I'm still not a legend in this motherfucking space. There's still men that need my motherfucking help. So why the fuck am I getting content? Why the fuck am I celebrating? What the fuck are we celebrating as men? We're not who we want to be. There's more work to do at all times, right? All times. Why are you satisfied? A lot of y'all motherfuckers are satisfied because y'all comparing yourself to the wrong motherfuckers. Newsflash, I'm going to keep on saying it. You're comparing yourself to your friends, brother. Your friends are dweebs. They suck. If I compare myself to my friends, I would be LeBron James compared to fucking Eric Snow. What the fuck is that doing for me? Right? I'm comparing myself to fucking Andrew Tate. I'm comparing myself to Alex Hormozy. I'm comparing myself to Amon Ghazi. Them motherfuckers is multimillionaires and they bleed, shit, and pee, just like me, right? So why the fuck would they celebrate 13K subs? They wouldn't celebrate that shit. They wouldn't celebrate a 20K month. They wouldn't celebrate, oh shit, my Instagram growing. That's little baby shit, right? Raise your motherfucking standards. 10X it, right? You patting yourself in the back for that little ass baby shit, my nigga. So what? You had a good first 6 months of the fucking year. There's more work to do. You satisfied with the 6, my nigga? Huh? Answer me. You satisfied with having a physique when your income ain't right? You satisfied with getting them baddies, but you really not close with God like you should be? Right? You satisfied with having that money, but you're a fat fuck? Right? Why can't you have every single one? Huh? Because you satisfied. You have a long memory. You're resonating with the wins and the losses, right? Having a short memory isn't just about, oh, I'm satisfied with the wins. A lot of y'all remember too much about the losses, right? I had another one of my brothers, right? He's had back-to-back zeros, right? So he's had days where he went to the gym, tracked his macros, but he hasn't done everything on that motherfucking power list every day. You only can win each day if you do everything on that motherfucking power list. He hasn't. 0 out of 14 days, right? And I got on a call with my brother and he was telling me, man, I'm looking at that motherfucking monthly analysis and it's bothering me, right? I'm seeing that I had 2 zeros and it's discouraging. Like, what the fuck am I doing? I'm in week 7. Right? I said, brother, it should bother you, right? But use it as motivation. Use it to move the needle forward. Don't use it and cope and dwell and get another motherfucking 0. That's what a lot of you dweebs do, right? Y'all niggas take L's, get a little setback, get a little failure, and cope and sit in it. Get the fuck up. You're a man. Fuck. I be waiting for the perfect time to just shit align, right? For you to just feel back to normal. Oh, you received a encouraging text. Oh, you got paid. Oh, your favorite artist drop an album. Y'all looking for some fucking validation to cope with your emotions, to give you a boost, to get back going. Brother, that's going to keep you stagnant. That's going to keep you average. That's going to keep you a mediocre dweeb, right? What separates the 1% and that 99% is they don't give a fuck how they feel. They're still getting it done. Brother, y'all just saw my motherfucking vlog. My best friend, somebody that would have been the fucking best man to my wedding, is fucking with a chick that I really fucked with. They're damn near in a fucking relationship, right? The old dweeb cry, I would have been drowning in that shit, right? Making excuses to make videos, rescheduling calls, not getting my stories up, not getting my reels up. I don't give a fuck! Matter of fact, I do give a fuck, right? But instead of channeling that energy and being a dweeb, I'm gonna channel that energy and be him. I can assure you 2 to 3 years from now, she's gonna wish she stayed with me. I promise you, right? Because I'm going to be running laps around these motherfuckers. That's how my mind works. Yours must work the same. Use the pain as fuel. Don't use the pain and dwell, right? There is no perfect day. There is no perfect week. There is no perfect month. All this shit hurts, right? Like I was telling my brother on Instagram, for those that follow me on Instagram, you know it's the second day in 1% Academy. Nigga texting me talking about, doggy, it's been a rough week. A rough week, brother. Every week is rough. Every day is rough. Every second is rough. Every minute is rough. Everything is rough as a man when you're chasing that 1%. That's the magic. That's where you want to be. That uncomfortability is where the growth is going to happen. Because as you keep seeking that pain, even when you don't want to, even when you got every fucking excuse, even when the devil is drifting you, you get that text from that ex. You want to sleep, you're tired, your boss getting on your motherfucking nerves, that McDonald's fish fillet meal with the large caramel frappe looking so good, but you know you got meal prep at home. Those are the daily tiny battles of uncomfortability that if you keep stacking, you will separate yourself. You'll create that gap. You'll create that margin from other men. And niggas not gonna be able to fuck with you in any round. Because you gotta understand, we all get 24. We all get those choices. What choices are you gonna make within those margins? That's gonna be the separator. I promise you, right? There is no perfect day. You're not gonna wake up like, oh my goodness, my breakfast is the perfect temperature. There's no traffic. My clothes are linen out so well. There's nobody on my machine at the gym. Everything is perfect. No! It doesn't work like that, bud. Most days it won't be perfect. Most days it won't be good. Most days it won't be pretty. Fellas, the days where I'm mentally exhausted and my eyes about to pop out my fucking socket and I got 12 texts to respond to with my brothers at 1% Academy, 6 calls, a 40-minute YouTube video to make, 30 plus stories to put on Instagram, 2 shorts to get up, 2 reels, and it's chaotic and I'm still eating and counting my macros, going to the gym, training like I'm a skinny dweeb. When all of that pain and agony and all the mental barriers and stress and depression throughout that day come together, that is a step forward in the right direction. When my days aren't like that, I think, holy fuck, what am I doing? I'm too comfortable. This is about to sound fucking nuts, fellas, but I always speak this love pain. I want you to hate happiness. That's even more powerful. I want you to hate comfortability, right? Because that's keeping you stagnant. You're never gonna hear me come up here and say this shit is fucking easy. It's not easy. It's simple, but it's not easy. Brother, doing what you're supposed to do for 3 days is not enough. Doing what you're supposed to do for 5 days is not enough. Doing what you're supposed to do for 7 and then fucking up for the next 7 is not enough. It's not. Right? You're at that 3rd level. Normal amounts of action. You have to do more. Turn shit up a notch, please. Or don't. And stay stagnant. Brother, listen to me, bud. We're 1 week away from fucking August. Do you know that? Less than a week, fucking 5 days. August, September, October, November, December. 5 months left in the fucking year. Do not be, please, I pray to God, do not be the motherfucker in December talking about 2026 is my year, because no the fuck it's not. Brother, output does not matter. What are you gonna do today to move the needle forward? What are the high leverage tasks that must get complete on a day-to-day basis to get you to the long-term objectives? I could say all I want, that I wanna make 100K a month, but if I don't get my brother's results and continue to make the best fucking self-improvement YouTube videos of all fucking time and match that same effort and intensity with my Instagram, I won't get there. Right? You could say all you want abs, but if you don't show up and do that fucking 13-minute ab circuit after your workout that Croc told you to do, you're never gonna get them, bud. You can say all you want, that you want that motherfucking V-Taper, but if you keep putting sugar and all that dumb shit in your coffee like a chick, you're never gonna get it. I can assure you, right? There's no running away from the pain. There's no running away from it. Either choose the pain now and suffer now, right? Or choose comfortability now and suffer later. What the fuck do you want to do? I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to suffer now. So by the time I'm 33, 34, I'll be having it. Niggas talk about 100K a month. Nigga, I need 100K a week. Niggas talking about 8% body fat. Can I get to 7? Niggas talking about retiring their parents. Can I retire my grandparents? My grandfather is still preaching to make ends meet. Papa, relax. I got you. It's always more, right? I'm never content. I'm never satisfied. And that's why I'll never fall off, right? Don't be the motherfucker that fall off when you get a little bit of results. Let's say you do lock in, you fucking dweeb, from August till December. Don't get content. It's always more work to do. A lot of y'all motherfuckers got content and fell the fuck off, right? I will never fall off. Y'all motherfuckers think because the video slowed down, I fell off? Brother, this has been my best month of income. I'm getting my brothers the most results. Follow me on Instagram so you can fucking see. These videos are just a part of my business and my journey. They're not the end all be all. I don't rely on YouTube to get paid, right? The hunger is still there, just a little bit more calculated, right? So what does that look like for you? Huh? What the fuck does it look like for you, right? Are you catching yourself scrolling after work when you really should be in that deep work session? Are you reading 10 pages? Can you move to 12, right? Are you working out 3 days a week? Can you move to 5, right? Are you in the gym too long? Can you cut it down so you can have more time to focus on your deep work? Are you texting that chick knowing it's not going anywhere and you just want to fuck, but you can't control your lust because you're a little ass boy? Answer me! That's gonna be the separator, brother. Make a motherfucking decision because you're running out of fucking time. Fellas, every day is so precious. Every moment is so precious. Every month is like a fresh slate for me. Like I'm going to look at August like it's 2026. How can I dominate this motherfucking month and be the best man I can be? Every day and seek pain. It doesn't matter. Y'all motherfuckers just like the way shit sounds. I'm starting to notice that, man. Y'all motherfuckers just like to talk, right? Y'all like the way shit sounds in your head. Y'all like the output. Right? But you don't like the fucking grind. You don't like when your eyes about to pop out your fucking socket in that deep work session. You don't like reading a couple more pages when your brain gets tired. You don't like going to the gym even when you don't feel like it. You don't like telling that chick no when you really know you want to fuck, right? You don't like going to church on Sunday because you want to sleep in. You don't like the work. The work works. There is no success without the work. Success is not what you want to obtain. It's about how much pain you can sustain. But you run from that shit every fucking day. I'm gonna say it one more time. Hate comfortability. Hate happiness. Suffer. Suffer, please. That's the way to grow. But not only grow, but grow fast. Fellas, oh my gosh. Fellas, every time I feel uncomfortability, I literally think to myself, another human feels the same shit. And they stop and they fold. So how the fuck am I going to separate myself if I do the same shit? Right? A lot of you motherfuckers are delusional as fuck. You think you're better than you really are. How are you better than you really are? How? You haven't put in the work that these motherfuckers put in that got the objectives that you wish to obtain, right? You haven't put in the work to have that amount of followers, that sub, that physique, that chick, that money amount, that house, that car. But for some odd reason, you think you're on that level. Man, y'all motherfuckers are hilarious, bro. And I'm saying y'all motherfuckers to the old dweeb cry, right? Who said he was gonna be a millionaire in 2022, January 1st, 2023, January 1st, 2024, January 1st, who wasn't doing shit to get there. Thought the gym and his job was enough. It's not, you fucking dweeb. Are you fucking listening to me? There's always more to do. What do you love to do that doesn't feel like work that you can monetize for the rest of your life? If you love your 9 to 5, figure something out outside of that, right? And then figure out, damn, I don't want to be a rich dweeb that's fat as fuck or a rich dweeb that's skinny. How can I maximize every single area and check every single box, right? I swear to God, brother, if you don't want to maximize every area and check every single box, cut charisma, church, character, clout, cash, get the fuck off of my video. And if this is a reel, slide up and go to the next. This is not for you, you fucking dweeb. This is for the men that want to be obsessional. Fuck want to be, have to be. I have to get it, fellas. I have to. I want this shit so fucking bad. I love pain and I love agony and I love depression. I love anxiety. I love stress. I love it all because that is what it takes. I don't think you understand. Shit is not fun, man. You want to know what's fun? Hitting the outputs, finally retiring my mother. That's gonna be one of the funnest days of my life. Looking at my Chase business bank account and it says 100K a month. It's gonna be one of the funnest days of my life. Putting that camera on the fucking windshield when I'm in that Lamborghini Urus and shitting on every chick that said I couldn't do it. It's gonna be one of the best days of my fucking life. But those days cannot come unless I seek pain now, sacrifice now, focus now, have faith now, believe now. Hate happiness now. Hate comfortability now. Win the daily tiny battles now. Now! Now! Not later, now! Another thing that stuck with me as I was reading Relentless, man, they done got the wrong motherfucker that book. Holy shit. When Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, and Dwayne Wade, those are the gentlemen that they use in the book. I put LeBron in that category too. They didn't. But those motherfuckers that were cleaners, that were unstoppable, that were icons, not legends, they didn't care about being liked, right? And I have a lot of brothers in 1% Academy. We're about to get into the YouTube shit, or you're in the YouTube shit and you're worried about being liked, right? You're worried about what people will think, right? Worrying about being liked and what people will think will leave you mediocre. You know how many people I upset on a day-to-day basis that are outside of 1% Academy, right? Because I don't text back right away. I don't answer every call. I don't answer every DM. I don't give a fuck about that shit. I don't. If you my brothers in 1% Academy, my parents or my grandparents, brother, fuck you. I can't talk to you every day. I'm going to hurt your feelings. Y'all motherfuckers don't want to do that. Y'all want to be 1% people pleasers. Y'all want to be liked, right? The most exceptional motherfuckers, they weren't liked by everybody. In fact, they were probably more hated. Think about it. Think about it. Think about how much hate Drake got. Think about how much hate LeBron James got. Think about how much hate Andrew Tate got. Think about how much hate Elon Musk got. Think about how much hate Donald Trump got. Do you see the motherfucking pattern? All of these motherfuckers, in one way or another, it don't have to be all 6 of the C's, but at least in 2 of the 3, they're exceptional, right? Because they don't give a fuck about being liked. Why do you give a fuck about these motherfuckers so much? These motherfuckers are not gonna pay your bills, retire your mom, get you the income that you wish to acquire, buy you that new car. They don't fucking matter. They're not gonna speak at your fucking funeral. Why do you give a fuck what they think? Number 1 trait that you can have as a man is not giving a fuck, brother. The moment I stopped giving a fuck, my life took off, right? Had to call my brother, bro. I'm telling him about all the Instagram shit. He's like, bro, you be on Instagram making all these faces like you do on YouTube. Don't you be scared you about to lose chicks? I am gonna lose chicks, but I don't give a fuck, right? Because I'm attracting the chicks that are gonna support me. The worst thing you could do as a man is conform yourself for a chick. Have to dim your light for a chick. Brother, I could tell you right now, I'm not gonna get into the fucking details, right? I go on Instagram and post shit like this of me screaming, sweating with a do-rag on in front of a whiteboard, and the chicks love it. I'm not losing shit. And if I did lose a chick, she was never for me. Y'all be scared to lose chicks. Y'all be scared to look cool. Y'all be trying to look cool in the gym, right? Y'all be trying to buy clothes you really can't afford to look cool for that chick, right? Buying rental cars, right? Posting a lifestyle that you really can't fund, right? Because you care about what people think. Caring about what people think is leaving you stagnant, brother. Caring about what people think is leaving you mediocre, bud. Newsflash, right? Stop giving a fuck. These people don't fucking matter, right? Rock with who rocks with you and move the fuck forward. If they don't rock with you, fuck them. They hated on Jesus. Why the fuck wouldn't they hate on you, you idiot? Think about it. You're not going to be liked. You're going to lose friends. To my brother that went through that breakup, you're going to lose relationships, right? To my brother that's not on the best terms with his mom, you're gonna lose parents, right? This shit sucks sometimes. This shit hurts sometimes. But that's what you signed up for, right? If you want to be a 99% dweeb, you can be the best friend. You can be the best boyfriend. You can work that 9 to 5, maximize your income within that, and on the weekend, fuck off and continue to do it over and over again, and then take 2 vacations a fucking year, right? And then come back home to your miserable life, work that job for 40 years, retire at 60, be an old wrinkled slob, and then get to enjoy your life. I refuse! So I'm gonna seek pain and uncomfortability now and not worried about being liked. I don't give a fuck at all. And you can't either, brother. It's time, man. It's fucking time. I want this shit so fucking bad for you, brother. It's only so much I can fucking say on these fucking videos. Everything that you want, brother, is on the other side of action. It's on the other side of discipline. It's on the other side of routine. It's on the other side of your season of no. What are you gonna do? All of this shit, all of the talking to make shit sound good, it's over. All of the being a people pleaser, it's over. All of the seeking happiness and comfortability, it's over. Now is the time, brother. We're past the 6-month mark. We're past it. We're on the back end. And I'm going to say this every video. The season of drifting is approaching, brother. Wintertime coming up, you're gonna find a chick to fuck on. Thanksgiving coming up, you're gonna eat like shit. Christmas coming up, you're gonna spend your money dumb. Halloween coming up, you're gonna eat all of that dumbass candy. Right? All this shit is coming up. If you don't lock in right now, you're gonna be the motherfucker in January wishing that you would have. Because it's so hard to start when you don't have any momentum. Momentum is so powerful. Why is it so easy for me to come up here outside at 4:30 in the fucking morning, run a fucking mile, drive to this fucking parking lot, set this camera up and record a 30-minute video with no script? Because I have the momentum. I've did it before, right? All of my videos have been cooking lately. 3K plus views. I have the momentum, right? So what does that look like for you? Do you have the momentum of I can show up to the gym for 90 days? Do you have the momentum of, oh, I can count my macros for 90 days? Do you have the momentum of, oh, I can sacrifice my weekends for 12 weeks? Do you have that momentum, right? That makes it easier, right? I keep saying momentum is more powerful than discipline and motivation combined. Why? Because it's a combination of both. You have the motivation to see how long you were disciplined over X amount of time. And that's gonna be the barrier to push you forward every day. But if you wait till January, you're not gonna have that, brother. Brother, you're just looking for the best comfortable way. It's not there. It hurts. When are you gonna embrace that, man? Answer me! Fuck! If you a guy and you want to check every single one of them C's, man, cut, charisma, church, character, clout, cash, combat, and you're not a fucking dweeb and you want to seek pain, right? And you want to seek uncomfortability and you hate happiness and you really are sick and tired internally of looking in the mirror and being the man that you see and you're ready to shift your identity, but you don't feel like you have the right environment. You don't feel like you have the motherfuckers around you. You don't feel like you got that brother in the trenches that's gonna make failure impossible for you and want it just as bad as you do, if not more. I will put the link in the motherfucking description. Book a call with me and see if you're qualified to get into 1% Academy. But I can tell you right fucking now, the shit is not gonna be a breeze. I'm gonna push you. If you think these videos is fucking intense, wait till you get on a fucking call with me, brother, and you're bullshitting. I wanna see you win. I just want y'all motherfuckers to win so bad, man. Fuck. I'm so fucking excited about this next coming month, bro. I'm about to fucking dominate this shit, and I want y'all to do the same. But you can't dominate a month unless you dominate a day. You can't dominate a day unless you dominate a fucking morning. You can't dominate a fucking morning unless you dominate the night before so you can get up on time. It's those little margins that matter. It's only so much I can say. How bad do you want it, bro? It's time!